Welcome. This screencast will take you through a mouse-based approach for managing your labor schedule. So the first thing we're going to do is create a new shift. So as I hover over, you can see that there is a plus that signals that I can add a new shift. So let's say I would like to add a new shift for Barbara the bartender. All I have to do is click in the cell and a new shift box pops up. I can select the time, which I'd like from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. We can see the job, which is cook. We can see the employee, which comes from the cell as well, and the day which was selected, which is Monday. So I can save that shift and I can see it appears from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Now when I hover over this shift, there's three options that I have available. I have the option to add a new shift, which would give this employee a double. I have the option to edit the shift, which would allow me to update any of the previous attributes. And I have the option to remove the shift. Now the final option that I have is when I hover over, you can see the hand icon. I have the ability to drag this shift and I can assign it to either a separate user, and I can also change the job as I'm dragging it. So I can take this shift and I want to drag it to Saturday for Bessie the busser. So all I have to do is let go of the shift and it will assign. So I can go in, I can edit the shift, and I can see that it's been assigned to Bessie the busser, and the job has changed from cook to bartender, but the time is still the same. So I can simply go up and close that box out. So if I want to remove this shift, I can simply hover over and select the delete, and it's going to ask me if I wish to delete the shift, which I do. You can see the shift fade away. It's been deleted. So let's add another shift, and I wish to give this user a double shift. So I'm going to create a new shift. You can see that it's blank. I'll say another shift from 7:30 to 7:45 p.m. So I'll save. So now you'll see that there's two shifts here. And you can also see that this user will have 5 hours, or I should say 5¼ hours of overtime today. So as I'm updating the schedule, the employee total hours, which are available on the right and on the left, and the cost of scheduling this employee are updated. So as I'm creating the schedule, I can hover over when you see shaded areas like this. I can hover over and I can see that this employee has requested from 7:30 to 11 p.m. as their availability, and on Wednesday from 12:30 to 3:30 p.m. Time off will look similar, and when I hover over it, it will tell me what time the employee has requested off.